Today we are going to make a summer salad with some berries and slivered almonds, grilled chicken. Is this goat cheese or blue cheese? I don't know. This is goat cheese, some egg. And for the dressing, we're going to use this Rockin' or olive oil. This is literally the best olive oil I've ever had. If you guys want to try it, go to the link in my bio. Use my code for 12% off. Super bussin'. If you're into olive oil, the taste is so insane. You'll love it. All right, so first we're going to add the, just like a 50-50 blend, whatever this is supposed to mean. Usually Anna makes this with arugula, but HEB didn't have arugula. All right, so you're just gonna add your lettuce or whatever. All right. And then you're going to add, what next? Do you know what order I add these things, or does it not matter? All right, what order would you guys add this stuff? Onions, straws. Brooke is saying more lettuce. Bloobs. I feel like it's too late. We've passed the point of no return. Bloobs. Slivered almonds. What's up, Pam? What's up, Sonia? Xylitol is okay. Just don't give it to your pets. It could be deadly. All right, now a little boiled egg. This is just one of the pre-boiled eggs from Costco. Okay. Now we can add some of this. Oh my God. And now we've got some chicken. Someone says, hi, say bussin'. Bussin'. If you toss it after the pick, add more lettuce. Ben says it needs bacon. Oh my God, it does need bacon. You're right. Got your book. Hey, thank you so much, Elaine. All right. I guess you're right. More lettuce would have made for the bowl, like the size of the bowl I'm using. I probably should have put the whole thing in there. The eggs are great, Sherry. I like them a lot. All right, now we're going to add the olive oil. Oh my gosh. Bacon. I have some bacon, I think. Let me see. I don't know. It's like hidden if I do. My fridge is like a disaster. So if I have bacon, I can't find it. No, I don't think I do. I wish I had at least bacon bits.
No. Not the if it was like good bacon, yeah, but like those pre-packaged bacon bits, I don't know.
All right, let's add some olive oil. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Exactly, Pam. Peeling your own boiled eggs is so annoying. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. And it's that easy. All right, let's get it. Do you want to take a picture of this? We got a cool light box. I'll show you guys.
It's not really mixed. I don't know.
Should we mix it and then take a picture?
Just toss it like once or twice.
All right. Let's toss it. All right.
I don't know if I think we could skip this picture today, and then I make the salad all the time, and just make it a little bit prettier for the actual thing. Yeah, it does look pretty good though, but.
All right, and that is it.
Oh, some salt and pepper, babe.
Oh, I didn't add salt or pepper. What is wrong with me? I have to use this weird fancy salt because I'm out of table salt. I don't even know where my pepper is. Oh, I have another one, a fancy pepper. Oh, avocado would be good in this too, right? Wouldn't an avocado be good in here? These stupid pepper crackers are so unnecessary to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the cover photo before we mix it. All right. Hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. All of the lights are not on in here. There we go. Mel, you made some keto Doritos. No. Oh my god. I always do that. I'm gonna add more olive oil. Oh my god. And I need some water. I added a lot of salt. Bussin'? It's so good. The
perfect bite is when you have like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you have to get the berries in your bite.
This is so good.
Do you want to hold a bowl or plate? It's not too salty, Brooke, but I was thinking it may be for Anna because she's like sensitive to the taste of salt. Yeah, Joan, my book is there. Oh my god. This is probably 2 servings, Elaine. Gene, it would be pretty good without the berries, but I like the berries. I like the sweetness they add. You know, this is also good with sugar-free honey mustard.
No.
Anna said no. I just committed a crime.
Because I feel like it'll take away from like the freshness of the berries and the olive oil.
Yeah, the olive oil is... If there's an instance where like the taste of olive oil matters, it's in your salads. Like, that's the most important time where I would really be worried about how my olive oil tastes. Which is why I decided to do a salad with this, with the rock and our olive oil. Because it really does make a difference. Anna's back for more. I did keto all week, but today I ended up eating a cupcake. Yo, it's okay. It's part of your journey. It's not the end of your journey. It's part of it. It doesn't mean you have to restart. It doesn't mean you set yourself back. Everything's going to be okay. As long as you don't let it turn into a downward spiral where you give up on keto entirely, it's probably good that you had a cupcake, because you get to watch yourself eat one cupcake and then get back on track. And that's really healthy to watch yourself do. Do your hormones change when starting keto? They do, and for the better. What happens is, for people who do most diets, you have negative effects that happen to your hormones. Like, the hunger hormones get thrown out of balance. So people who do crash diets where it's super low calorie end up, after that diet, they end up having their ghrelin and leptin, which are the hormones that control hunger and satiatedness. I'm so bad at saying the word, but it's like the hormones that control your hunger and your feeling fullness are thrown out of balance. When you do keto, it can actually heal those and bring them back to normal levels. And that's why so many people benefit from keto, because you're eating in a natural way where you're not spiking your blood sugar 6 times a day. And that in itself just reduces your appetite. That's why people experience so much weight loss. And how much time did you lose all the weight? It took me 2 years to lose 80 pounds. It's satiety, but I don't know if it's satiety. I guess that would be it. I don't know why I blanked when I was thinking of how to say it. Yo, what's good, April? Exactly, remind yourself you're human, remember you're awesome. No negative thoughts when you make a non-keto choice. Exactly. Anna is going to town on this salad. I may have 1 bite left when she's done. A lot of people say keto causes kidney problems. What do you know? I would say it's the opposite, but I'm not a doctor, so talk to your doctor. I've needed water for so long. Hold on, guys. I'm so thirsty. Oh my God. Yo.
I'm not done.
She said I'm not done, and she ate my entire salad. I had like 4 bites. Let's make another one after and take a picture of it.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have any more strawberries. Or do we?
Yeah, we can use those. We have some questionable strawberries. Oh, we also have this. Joan, it's going to be ready in like early spring, late winter. I have not tried the new Coke Zero. Have you tried Tessame salad dressing? I have not. I thought Tessame was like a tequila that The Rock sold. Right?
I thought it was a shampoo.
I don't know. What's your best advice for mental health during your keto journey? I would say keto will improve your mental health for sure. I'm opening this vegetable tray. Shout out to Lady Mel's Kitchen. We went over to a friend's house today. Go get her carnivore cookbook if you haven't already. For her granddaughter's first birthday. It was so fun. And we had some really good keto food. Do you bake with any sugar alternatives? I can't seem to enjoy any of them. I'd rather just cheat and enjoy sugar. The key to dealing with sugar replacements is this, okay? If you are craving sugar and you hate the taste of artificial sweeteners, what you need to do is make yourself eat artificial sweeteners every day for like a week or 2 weeks, and your taste buds will eventually adjust and you will love the artificial sweetener. Maybe it'll take a month, but that's what happened to me. And now I eat keto dessert every night, and it feels like I'm eating regular dessert. So your taste buds take time to adjust. After they've adjusted, the artificial sweetener no longer tastes weird and artificial, and it tastes good. I don't drink any juice, but there are fruity drinks like the sugar-free lemonade from Minute Maid, right? And they have fruity flavors like passion fruit, or an orange one like mango, I think, and a fruit punch one. Carrots are allowed in keto. Bless you. All right. I'm done with these veggies because I chew so much. All right, I'm done with the veggies. When doing keto, will you notice inches being lost instead of pounds on the scale? That's a very common thing that happens. Speaking of hormones, keto increases growth hormone, which increases lean body mass, which means your body could be shrinking in size, but the scale may not be changing. And it's not going to be like a daily basis. You're not going to be losing inches every day. But if you track your inches once a month, and it's been 3 months, and your inches are consistently going down, but the scale isn't reflecting that, don't change anything. You're doing great. But if it's been 3 months and your inches aren't even going down, then that's when there's a problem and you need to change your approach. But in general, that's very common. Which sweetener do you use most often? Allulose is the best tasting to me. Anna likes monk fruit the best. A lot of people like liquid stevia. If you don't like the bitter aftertaste of sweeteners, that's usually stevia. If you don't like the cooling after effect, that's usually erythritol. How long did it take you to write your book? The first one took like a few months. But really a few years, because I had been working on my page for like a year and a half prior, and I used all of the recipes that I made for my page on the book. Are you Peruvian? I am not, but my woman is. Exactly, April. There's no such thing as a food that is keto. If you're in ketosis, you're doing keto. Even if you had 3 bites of a Twix bar, but you're still in ketosis, technically it's still keto. What is your and Anna's favorite cheat meal? Mine would be sushi. So our favorite cheat meals would be totally different. Mine would be McDonald's fries and their buttermilk chicken tenders. Or they used to have the chicken selects dipped in sweet and sour. Anna's would probably be something fancy with like rice.
Not fancy, like a traditional Latin dish.
Like a traditional Latin dish.
With rice, yeah.
With rice. I was right about that. One more veggie and you got to give us your signature chew and nod. Can blood sugar get too low on keto? I'm not a doctor, but most likely not. If you have blood sugar issues, get something like a Keto Mojo or a Keto Coach, or a continuous glucose monitor. and see how your body responds, as long as you're talking to your doctor, obviously. I'm not a doctor. All right, we're getting ready to take a picture of this salad. But I'm going to try and stay on here until she gets the picture so she can airdrop it to me, and I'll use that as the cover photo. What is Anna's favorite Peruvian meal?
Lomo saltado, pausa.
That's mine. Lomo Santa.
Arroz tapado.
Aeropostale?
Arroz.
Arroz? Palo.
Tapado. It means covered rice.
Papalo. Allo's papalo. It means covered rice. Recommendations for keto ice cream. All of them, except the Carb Smart Breyers ice cream. Avoid that. So I love the Keto Pint. I love the Rebel. I love the Enlightened. I think Enlightened is the best. The little bars. Oh my God. What else? Halo Top has some good keto options. Have you tried chimichurri? I have not. I don't know what that is.
I think you have.
Oh.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like herbs in oil.
I don't know what that is.
Serve it with steak.
I'm not sure. How often do you cheat, and do you do days meals or item on a meal? Well, if you can have it be just one item during a meal, that's the best way to do it. And if you can only do it once a year, that's the best way to do it. But that's just not the reality for a lot of people. So here's what I would do. I would first do your best to stick to keto for at least 2 months. And if you are not able to do that and you slip up, say every 10 days you notice yourself falling off track, then maybe a good approach would be, okay, well, what if just every 10 days I give myself the allowance to have a cheat meal rather than a day? And when you make that decision, it's easier to not fall into a downward spiral, because here's what happens. If you try and commit to staying keto for 60 days, which is what you should do, but you fail, and you fail once, that's fine. Get back on track and try the 60 days again. But say it happens 9 times and you just can't go a full 60 days. Well, I would rethink your approach, and I would say, all right, well, this is how often I slip up. And maybe you feel guilty after you slip up and it turns into 7 days of carbs. So instead of letting that happen, just allow yourself one meal every 2 weeks or something. And you can kind of get it out of your system without feeling guilty about it. Because if you have emotional issues and you struggle with mental health like me, it is easier to feel guilty and just let that turn into a downward spiral. But if it's part of your plan, then there's nothing to feel guilty about because you planned it. So you just have to be self-aware about how long you can go, based off experience, based off of trying to see how long you can go several times in a row, and then just using that to assess how often you should cheat. And obviously a meal would be way better than a day, but sometimes a day is necessary. Like if it's Christmas or something. Will White Claw drinks kick me out of ketosis? They will not. I like White Claws. I've lost 60 pounds and maintained my weight, but use the gym as well 6 days a week. I've been on 10 months, so I do a item on the meal, but it's like once a week it'll be a sweet potato. If you're doing that and you're in the gym 6 days a week, I don't think there's anything wrong with what you're doing. You must have just ate because you're laying down. That is correct. Anna, do you make paella or maybe a keto version? Paella.
My mom has a really good recipe. She makes it all the time, but no, I have not. We have not done a keto version yet.
What is it?
Paella. It's kind of like stewed rice. It's a Spanish dish.
Mm-hmm.
Spain.
I was also...
It has like meats and seafood on it.
Oh. Whatever she made us with rice, the chicken she made us, remember? The first day we got to New York? When she didn't plan on me eating carbs, and then I decided to have the rice.
That was just like a chicken stew.
Oh, she made a chicken stew.
Really good cook, my mom.
Yeah, Anna's mom makes really good food. I was also reading if you eat veggies with the carb or before it, you don't take as big of a glucose hit. That's correct, Mandy. So if you're going to eat carbs and you're just going to have a cheat meal or a cheat item, what you can do to curb the glucose response is pair it with something like an avocado or something fibrous, maybe like some Ellis flats or something that's high in fiber, and also pairing it with fat and protein. So the reason why, just if you're on an empty stomach and you drink a Mountain Dew or eat a bag of Skittles, the reason why you have such a big glucose spike is because you're not taking it in with any fat, protein, or fiber to dampen your body's response, because instead of processing everything, like all of the macronutrients, your body's just processing the sugar, and that causes a bigger response than if your body is like, oh, well, we have some fat and protein and fiber to deal with too. I think the fiber like lines your stomach or something, so you want to do the fiber before. But there's a cool page that talks all about this called Glucose Goddess. And that's not something you should do if the goal is ketosis and you're struggling with a carb addiction, but it is something you can do, especially if you're like working out and you're going to have a cheat meal here and there. Are the pictures looking good?
You're okay.
Okay. All right, guys, let's get spiritual up in here. We can get a little filter going. Yo, Lord, please be with anybody who's struggling on their keto journey and help them realize that they have the power to change their eating habits. Thank you for bringing this amazing community together. We are so blessed to have each other. And most importantly, thank you for giving us life, because every day we wake up is truly a blessing and we should never, ever take that for granted. Amen. All right, let's get this breathing exercise in. Breathe in feelings of gratitude. Hold it and feel your body relaxing. Breathe out any stress or negativity. Breathe in feelings of inner peace. Hold it and feel your body continuing to relax. Breathe out any tension or anxiety and remind yourself everything's happening exactly as it should be. Breathe in feelings of self-love. Hold it and feel your body continuing to relax. Breathe out any self-doubt or negativity and remind yourself that you are beautiful and you are worthy of reaching your goals. All right, let's get this visualization in. Imagine you're at a birthday party and they have some cake and it looks so good. And imagine you grab a piece and you dip your finger in the frosting and eat it, and it tastes so good. But then imagine you stop and say, nah, I don't want this, I don't need this, and nothing good would come from having this. Imagine you put that cake down and you eat some cheese. All right, guys, I love you, I believe in you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed night.